The old money aesthetic has captivated social media, presenting an alluring vision of understated elegance and timeless sophistication. It evokes images of inherited wealth, exclusive institutions, and a life lived far from the clamor of fleeting trends. But what exactly constitutes this elusive style? And is it truly something one can acquire, or is it merely a performance of privilege? At its core, the old money aesthetic is not merely about expensive clothing. It is a visual language of inherited status. This style emerged from generations of wealth, where overt displays of luxury were considered gauche. True affluence in this context was signaled through quality, fit, and a quiet confidence, rather than ostentatious branding. It reflects a lifestyle of leisure, education, and a certain detachment from the anxieties of upward mobility. Think of the Ivy League campuses, country clubs, and European grand tours that shaped this sartorial philosophy. The clothing was designed for comfort and durability, suitable for activities like sailing, tennis, or simply reading in a grand library. The old money wardrobe is characterized by its emphasis on classic silhouettes and natural fibers. Wool, cashmere, linen, and cotton form the backbone of this aesthetic, chosen for their tactile quality and longevity. Colors tend to be muted and traditional: navy, cream, camel, forest green, and various shades of gray. Logos are conspicuously absent or subtly integrated, allowing the garment's craftsmanship to speak for itself. Tailoring is paramount, ensuring a perfect fit that conveys effortless ease rather than rigid formality. Accessories are minimal but significant, often heirloom pieces or items of practical utility, like a classic watch or a well-worn leather bag. While the aesthetic appears effortless, it is, in many ways, a carefully curated performance. It signals belonging to a particular social stratum, even if that belonging is aspirational rather than inherited. The appeal lies in its perceived authenticity, a stark contrast to the overt consumerism often associated with new money. This style communicates a sense of permanence and stability in a rapidly changing world. It suggests a life unburdened by the need to impress, where one's status is simply a given. The performance involves not just the clothes, but also posture, demeanor, and a certain cultivated nonchalance. Can one truly attain the old money aesthetic, or can it only be emulated? While the core principles of quality, timelessness, and understated elegance are accessible, the underlying generational wealth and social capital are not. One can purchase similar garments, but the inherent history and context remain elusive. Emulating the style involves a conscious choice to prioritize quality over quantity and classic designs over fleeting trends. It requires an understanding of proportion, fabric, and the art of subtle signaling. However, true old money is less about what you buy and more about where you come from, a distinction that cannot be purchased. Ultimately, the old money aesthetic serves as a fascinating case study in cultural aspiration and the semiotics of style. While its origins are rooted in inherited privilege, its principles of enduring quality and understated elegance offer valuable lessons for anyone seeking a more thoughtful approach to personal style. It reminds us that true sophistication often lies in what is unsaid rather than what is overtly displayed.